Welcome, Second Amendment family. Thank you for being here today. It's Will Rhodes. Just want to do a little review of a dry fire training system I use, the Mantis X 10. I got this 2 years ago. Try to use it daily. You download an app on your phone, and the device hooks up Bluetooth to your phone. And I'll open it up and show you. So it comes in this box. Pull the sleeve off. Open the box. Top of the box, when you open it, comes a card. It's a little quick start card. And all it does is tells you to download the app, mount the thing to your gun, the Mantis X 10 to your gun, and then go to your app and open up the Mantis X and follow the instructions. It's pretty simple, pretty basic as far as the way it works. Alright, it comes in this case. Alright. It's a nice little hard shell case underneath the soft. It's kind of soft there. You can attach it to a barrel. It's got a parts kit for that. Little heat pads or whatever. But here you got the Mantis X. This is the Mantis X 10. They do make several different ones. The other ones they have the Mantis X 2, the Mantis X 3. This one's the Mantis X 10. They now have a Mantis X 7 for shotguns. And then they also have a new product, fairly new product. It's called the Mantis Laser Academy. Alright. So the Laser Academy, you get a laser thing, piece that you stick in your firearm. You hook your Bluetooth to your phone. You put the laser targets up. And when you fire your trigger, it shoots a laser to the target, and your phone captures it, and you can see what you're doing. Alright. They also have a Blackbeard for ARs. It's called the Blackbeard. What it does is it resets your trigger automatically. So if you're dry firing with your AR, it takes care of that for you, so you don't have to constantly charge it. There is also, if you don't have a rail, they make barrel mounts. They make a bore rail, bikini rail adapter set. So if you want to draw it out of your holster, and you don't have a holster that will accept it, on the bottom of your holster you can get an attachment that screws onto it or slides onto it. So it's on the actual bottom of your firearm, and then you can get to drawing, because there's different programs on this that will do that for you. Alright, so we're going to go back to the app. So when you get to the app, first thing you're going to do is it's going to look like this. Alright, we do a firearms check. Magazine is out, magazine is empty. Alright, as you can see, there's nothing in the chamber. Alright, for the AR as well, no magazine. Chamber is clear. Alright, there's usually a light on that AR pistol I actually taken off a while ago. So there's a forward, the slants are back, that goes back towards the trigger guard, that's forward. If you turn it around, it's backwards. And I'll show you why that's important shortly. Alright, so you just take your firearm. The firearm I'm using today is a 6 Sauer P320 M18. Alright. Has the lower rail. So when you put it on, always pull up there's a little flap here. Don't know if you can see it. You just pull that down and slide it, and that's also how you flip it up and take it down also, okay? So, you hit connect. You gotta have your Bluetooth on your phone. Hit the connect on the phone. Then hit the button right there, and it should light up green. It's connecting. Oh, then it says calibrate. Set your gun on a still surface to calibrate. Alright. Gatorade balls sweating. Alright. So once again, firearm is clear, nothing in the magazine. Another good training tip: when you're doing dry fire training, make sure you have no live ammo anywhere around you. Keep it in another room. Keep it away from you, okay? It'd be too easy to accidentally grab a loaded magazine and accidentally shoot a hole in your wall, your TV, or one of your family members, okay? So all my ammo for this gun is put up. The only ammo that's in this room is what's on my and my pistol that's in my belly band holster right now, but I'm not going to even touch it, so the magazines won't fit. So when you get to this, you can go to train, and it has all different types of training. Okay. If you go to settings, you can pick what kind of firearm you have. If it's a pistol, if it's an AR, if you're left-handed, right-handed, live fire, dry fire, you can use this live fire as well. And as I told you earlier about the forward and the backwards of the Mantis X. However it's put on the gun, you want to make sure it matches all these pictures, and just click it. And then also where you have it mounted. If it's mounted on the bottom, the top, the left, or the right. Then you can do audio feedback. And we'll put speech on, volume check.
The score for a brand new Mantis user is 78. That average moves up about 10 points after 1005.
Alright, you can disconnect Bluetooth. You got advanced settings. You can change your buzzer times, delays, your buzzer delay, daily shot goal. So if you want to make a goal to shoot 100 times a day, you can put that in there and it'll keep track of how much you're shooting. Trace view, auto zoom, bullseye mode, can't. Nope, I like the default theme better. Alright. So, you got all these different trainings, and they have a new daily challenge every day. So right now it's prone, reload, and out of battery. I'm not going to do that in here because don't really have the room to do it where I'm at right now. But you got different, like I said, this is the X-Teen Elite, so you got different things you can do. So, the first one we're going to do is we're just going to open train. So you hit open train, then the start button. Set your phone or your device down. You hit start. This one, there's no buzzer. You just shoot as much as you want. Alright. Get a good grip on your firearm. Get a good stance. I'm just going to do it sitting down for now. Nice clean pulled trigger.
85.
85.9. Not a good, I don't like it. But we're going to do another one.
86.
Oh, it's a little better, but not where it's usually at.
97.
There we go. That's better.
89.
Alright. So it gives you a rundown between each shot, what your score is, your average score, and your time. Alright, there you go. You kind of see my average score was 89.8. I'm usually around 80. Well, before I got sick, I was around the average of 97. Right now I'm averaging around 91 to 95, usually. My hands are a little shaky some. My shoulder gives me some trouble. But you can stop that. We'll shows you your average score, 89.8. But where it's red on the bottom of those circles or wherever on that circle, you can click. And it'll tell you. Like one of my shots, I was tightening my grip. Alright. Back out of that real quick. A couple of shots, I was pushing forward. And it tells you how to correct these as well. Alright. Another one, I was slapping the trigger. Oops. Oh. Then it'll show you where your muzzle's at constantly, the way it's moving. It's how much your hand's moving. Alright. I think it's keeping track of everything. The can of the firearm, the average inches it moves. Move back out of that. So now we're going to go to a different training session. We're going to we'll do the shot timer. Alright, we're ready. Mantis X is on. Shooter ready.
50.
After the first shot, or the first timer, you just take a few shots.
94. 97.
Alright. So my first one, I'm sure you heard, was a 50. I don't know why it was a 50. Might have been a little slow coming off of it. It says I was tightening my fingers as possible causes. I had a 94, 97 in there. It's better scores. Then you got a time benchmark. And it tells you what each one, like the time benchmarks when the buzzer sounds, shoot as fast as you can while still maintaining proper trigger control and sight picture for each shot. This drill is not timed. or this drill this time, sorry. So we'll do that real. The surprise break is another one I like. You get 5 shots. All right, we're gonna start. Shoot it ready at the buzzer. You take a shot.
79.
Oh, that's ugly.
86.
That's ugly too.
83.
Oh, I'm a little slow and sugar's not good.
87. 83.
All right, those times, those scores suck. I didn't like them, but it is what it is. This is just more for show. There again, there's the scores. Tells you the times. I promise I'm in a better shot. But this actually will help your shooting too. It helps you, shows you what you're doing wrong. And you'll be surprised how much better your firearms, your marksmanship gets by using it. They also have what they call courses. So you do when you first do it, they have there's a Mantis X introduction course. All right, you go through it, and we'll just click on it. At the top, it tells you to start it. You start it. It'll tell you to do different things. So open training, you do 5 shots, dry practice, and training. So we'll do that real quick, just because we can. So you go to the open training. Says start. 5 shots. 1.
87. 92. 92. 93. 87.
We'll get one more in there just because. So you hit stop. Gave me an average score of 90. And it tells you, like I already showed you, how to read everything as you go through. This is just an introduction course. So when you get done with that one, it goes to the next one. And the next one for this one's perform Mantis X benchmark drill. And review the trace of your lowest score shot. So we'll go through that real quick. This one's a 10-shot drill.
92. 76.
Ooh, that's ugly.
92. 83.
We're going to let it stop there. But as you keep doing each one it tells you to do, you'll eventually go through the introductory period of it. But there's also other ones. So like, you have basic marksmanship, advanced marksmanship, elite marksmanship, basic combat, advanced combat. So once you get past the introduction, if you go to basic marksmanship and you complete it, and you follow everything and you get the scores that they require you to get, and as far as the advanced and the elite also, you get these little cool patches from Mantis X, if you can see that. Here's the basic marksmanship one. Here's the advanced. I'm working on the elite right now. I'm almost done, completed with it. So it's pretty nice. Also, I don't know if I told you, when you're going to the settings and you set up your gun, you can actually put what gun you're using. So in this case, I'm using the SIG P320. I don't have compact or anything like that. It just says 3P320. It's got the 9mm, 357, 45. I forget what else is in there. But that's all in there. So you can pick what firearm you're using. So you keep track of what firearm you're using. See which ones you're better with that way. I am better with the M18. I used my Ruger SR9 for a long time doing it. Because that was my constant carry gun. But I do use it for the M18 and the P365 a lot now. You can also pick, like if you use a CO2 gun that's got blowback action, you can pick a firearm like that, so you can train with that as well. It's a little easier to train with them. It's a lot cheaper and it gives you good training. Like I currently have a P365 blowback action CO2 pellet gun that's actually for my 4-year-old to teach him proper safety training, gun handling. But I also use it to train myself. So it's kind of nice. All right, you can, like I said, if you remember I said you go change the firearm to, you go to AR. All right, we're going to take it off the M18. All right, I'm going to put that there. All right, this is a AR pistol, 300 Blackout. Like I said, you can always buy the Blackbeard for this. And hook it up to it, and so you don't have to constantly charge the handle. I do a little bit of dry fire training with this, not a whole lot. I usually use live fire for my ARs. If you see my last video about the AR-51, I did switch the sights out on it. To what was on here was a SIG Romeo 5. I took it off of here and put that on there. I like the Slower Crimson Trace ST or CTS 1300 on here better. It just fit better, I thought. So, as you can tell, I put that Mantis X10 on the side of the firearm on the rail. There again, it is a clear firearm. I know it is a pistol, not a rifle, so you're not supposed to shoulder it. I guess you can technically still, but by the current law. But I am going to shoulder this. I'm sure before long this is going to be outlawed, this type of brace. We'll see. If not, I'll do something different. Alright. Same thing. Oh, it's not recording nothing. Why not? Try it again. See what's going on here. Let's go to open training. Get a nice good grip on it. It's not recognizing what's going on for sure. Maybe the battery's going dead. Anyway, it works the same way. Oh, maybe I had the volume down. Maybe that's why. Anyway, that's that. You can go to the MantisX.com to order one of these. You can also go to concealandcarry.com and order one from there. Like I said, the Blackbeard system is really nice for the ARs because it keeps you from having to charge your firearm. Well, other than that, don't have anything else. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments for us. Be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel if you come across it. We'd appreciate it. Conceal safe, always carry. Train hard, train smart, train safe. Have a great day. Thank you.